Okay. Gonna get some water to drink. I I gave myself a paper cut in the most stupid way today. Thank you for the hydrate, Bruce. If I was just about to. And then I proceed to pick up my water bottle exactly on where my cut is, because I'm smart. Hello, Lyra. Hi. Sorry about your paper cup. It's fine. It's not even that bad. It's just the way I got it was, I have this massive, it's a bit bigger than A1, rolled up with my previous project presentations in the corner, like between the wardrobe and the door, right? And I was walking from the bathroom, came back into my room this morning, closed my door, and I was rushing. I don't know why I was rushing. Like, I'm always rushing back to my computer. And I grazed my finger across the top of the paper, and it cuts it. And I'm like, why? And tell me black LP's paper cut that? Well, but it's the fact that I was like, oh yeah, let me just pick up my water bottle, like, the hardest parts, just I don't even have to describe this part of the water bottle, just pick it up directly on the cut because I'm that smart. Anywho's, rant aside, I am so stressed. I think Genshin, it will help decompress. Surely, right? Oh, please don't lag. Oh, please don't lag. Okay. You were fine before this. You'll be fine even now. Feast. Wait, I'm gonna try and go for the main story. I know there's the event happening. Oh yes, feast. We're all good. Constantine summons I take my electricity away. No. Tell them to give it back to you. Also, why am I so in the corner? Oh, I don't know why I'm so big today on the screen. You know what? Sure. The whole of me on the screen today. Why not?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as
okay, Osmanthus wine. I had Osmanthus bubble tea Monday. It was so good. Eh? Oh, I was so confused for a second. I have been doing so much work these past few days and today, and gonna be doing it until the rest of everything. But I'm also very excited, and I'm gonna try and balance out these things because tomorrow I am playing, pretty sure it's Stardew with Melee. Looking forward to that. Tuesday, Eurovision Semifinal 1. Thursday, Eurovision Semifinal 2. Saturday, Eurovision Final.
Boats are
It's
made for
basically
transferring
Christmas.
commodities back and forth, and those that come across
Oh,
Leo
can you
tend to
please
stay
not
there.
lag?
So it is where
There we
many
go.
things come to see.
Oh. You've been fine until now. You don't need to do this, Genshin. I won't even lie. The update took me so long because I haven't been playing on my laptop in so long. How much longer in your degree do you have? My last... Well, see, the thing is, it depends if I pass everything first try. My last submission day is the 19th of May. And I don't have any more classes, so it's pretty much just, you know, just getting through it. Yeah. So it's very stressful because of that, but I'm also glad it's gonna be over soon. Kind of thing.
I've been on my best behavior recently.
Okay, Auron.
Paimon knows it's just how you talk, but you've gotta realize how suspicious that sounds, right?
Yes, I also moved my water bottle really close to me, even though it don't have too much space, because I've had these snacks. They're like twisted bits of baked something with tomato and basil, and they're really nice, but they're so salty. So you're done that like forever?
Are you still working with the captain?
If I decide to do a master's later, then I won't be done forever, but yes, let's say forever and ever.
No, I don't have a reason to follow him anymore. So my life is back to normal. Growing vegetables, raising aphids. Well, maybe not completely normal. I'm still keeping tabs on the
I'm so excited to
situation
be
in
done with
Night Kingdom.
Natlan.
The ley lines are
Not
in a
because it
bad
was
spot.
stressful and long, but mainly just because I want to get to know Cry.
We plan on bringing that
Forever
to an
till
end.
it's not.
I know. You and other
If I
Gremlins,
close my eyes, then it becomes forever.
you're going to become great heroes. And the most I can do is weave a scroll of your deeds.
Oh, you know how to do that?
Most people from my tribe know the art, but I'm not very good.
I wish you all
I can
the
never
best so you
seem
can
to empty
finish
my
the
mind.
VSC. Thank you.
We commemorate the deeds of others as
I'll be a
form of
woman in
inspiration.
STEM, officially.
But rather than waiting for someone else to be inspired, isn't it faster to just take things into your own hands?
There are always things we can't do on our own.
I wouldn't phrase it quite like that, but Paimon's not wrong. Time will give you an answer. I know how you feel.
Oh, I have to say,
Auron.
I'm gonna try this
It
out.
took me a long
I've
time
figured
to
out
find
how
my
to do
place
the
in world.
hotkey for this model as well, for my head pads, just because it's not hard to do, I just forgot to do it. So I can give myself head pads now.
I'm more mature now, but that passion, that drive to prove
Did I
myself,
do it?
I miss it
I
sometimes.
didn't do it, did it?
Maybe you'll change in
Oh.
the future, but you
Sure.
can still be proud of
It's a
who
bit
you
off.
are now.
You're saying I need to live in the present?
I'll give myself another one. Thank you for the head pad, bro stuff. Just do what you think is right.
Thank you, Archon. That's what I've always tried to do.
Knooch. Close enough. My hands are small anyway. Yes, in this form that I have currently, just imagine my head is actually gigantic. I am actually
This
gigantic.
box is missing a label. Oh, it's you. What's up?
Nothing. We're just taking a look around.
What have you been up to?
Well, everyone's busy rebuilding the tribes, so there's not a lot of saurian hunting work out there. But the Pyro Archon assigned me a special mission.
Oh, really?
That's a bit of an exaggeration.
I don't know why
just asked
Genshin's
Knooch to
acting
help
up,
identify
but,
some of the unknown casualties from the battle.
It's not as bad as NT.
The fighting consumed all of Natlan. countless humans and Saurians were dragged into the conflict.
I need to do a very deep
So
clean
a
of
lot
my
of
laptop after
investigative
this
work is
course.
required to confirm their
Because even if I've been
identities.
saving things in other folders and other locations, my storage, oh my god. My poor laptop is barely getting through.
Just like a detective, I
Hiccup.
only have tiny details to work with. The goal is to deduce their habits and find evidence to corroborate their identity. It's tricky work, but we have every reason to keep going.
Because Natlan's heroes deserve to be remembered, right?
Exactly. That is how we, as the living, respect our heroes and the values of their lives. So let me know if you need extra help, Kenichi.
I'm doing fine for now. The teams searching for the fallen need the help more than me. The longer we take to find the dead, the harder it will be to piece things together.
That's one thing I don't regret was buying a computer big enough. I don't have that issue, but oh my, am I poor because of it. Worth it. To be fair, my laptop was not cheap. To the point where if I wanted, at the time in 2021, if I wanted the same specs for a laptop, I would be paying somewhere around £2,000 for it. But I paid 1,600, including shipping costs and whatnot, from the US, actually. So it was not cheap, but it served me well for all these years.
Understood. Thank you for your hard work.
Just doing my part.
Oh, there she is. Jessica!
Chaska?
Hello, Archon. I'm, fishing.
So true, Queen. So true.
Oh! Doesn't look like the fish are biting today.
Yeah, it's okay.
Awkward.
You don't have to walk on eggshells around me. I know you can tell I'm not really trying to fish, but gazing at the water puts me at ease.
I went to visit your parents, Chaska. Of course, I could only offer a few simple condolences.
You helped a lot, actually. My mom has been doing better since your visit. I've always been grateful to my parents for taking me in, but now I have an even deeper sense of responsibility. I'll never be able to replace Koichi, but I will do everything in my power to pull them out of their loneliness
Hey,
and
I'll be
despair.
lurking. No worries, Meilu. No worries. Well, let me... Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my god, so many people. Hi, Space. Hi, hi. I'm okay. I have to do shoutouts. This is my first proper break of the day, technically, since I started working, so I'm glad. Thank you for the hydrate, Melee. I place my water bottle, actually, right on my left-hand side, so I pick it up with my left and I don't use my right because of my paper cup that's on my right. Because otherwise I will be hurting myself again by accident.
That's exactly what your mother is worried about.
Why is
She
Mina getting
doesn't want you to
bumped?
push yourself to make up for their loss.
I was like, I need a
it's
break.
your loss too.
I can only do so much. I'm taking enough breaks to make sure my body's functioning. I'm sleeping well. I'm eating okay enough. It's the most I can do.
Grief is not something that can be measured against others. You don't need to make amends, Chaska. Your loss is a tragedy, not a debt.
What's today's sandwich? Today's sandwich was like a CD sourdough bread with, I don't know, right, it's called like tarma salata or something like that. It just reminds me, because I think it's also fish eggs, right? It just tastes the same to me. It's reminding me of like a Romanian fish egg bread with some salami and some cherry tomatoes on the side. Unnecessary, that's all.
In any case, they've always loved both of you. There's no need for you to become Koichi when they love you just for yourself.
Yeah, don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Thank you. everyone.
Damn, that sounds good. It was so simple to make.
Sounds like I owe
It
my
was
parents a
delicious and
conversation.
simple.
Hey,
I
looks
love
like the food is
sandwiches.
almost ready. Let's head over. Paimon can't wait to feast.
Alright, let me do this properly as well.
Oh, but if there are still people you want to see, that's okay.
I love tara masala, really. Oh my god, I'm glad. Because like it's the closest thing I can find to the Romanian version. It's very similar. And it's not hard to do even at home. It's just that in the UK it's hard to find cheap fish eggs. And it was also on promotion. I think I got it for like £1. Bargain. Sainsbury's one is the best. I had the Sainsbury's one, in fact. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm trying to rest. Nice. You deserve the shout out. But now you set aside your troubles to savor the delicious food and this happy occasion. Never eaten fish eggs. Something about the way they look gross me out.
Practically a blubber beast.
Close your eyes and taste. It is delicious.
What's that? A creature from Fontaine with a super round belly. You've never seen a picture?
I've not
of
tried
them?
a Waitrose or M&S one. I'm sure they're good too. Hopefully they are. I mean, to be fair, especially when it comes to stuff that's spreadable, I feel like M&S is pretty good for that. It's very random, and I haven't been to an M&S in a while, but
Oh, it sounds so cute.
then I'll take it word for it.
Paimon can vouch for their cuteness.
I think it's definitely worth a try.
Yeah, that'll even join in.
That reminds me of my Saurian
I used to bring
companion.
some
Her
to
name was
school
Emma.
when I was younger to be
She
like,
wasn't the
people, have you tried
sharpest
fish eggs?
dinosaur, but
My
she
mom
was
made some
incredibly brave.
spread yesterday, and I put some on bread, and I cut them up in pieces for all of us to have.
When there was nothing to do, she would lounge around the tribe without making a sound.
It's like a
Even if
phase
we
where
bumped
you
into
can
her.
tell
Sometimes
yourself it's
visitors
not
would
like
think she was
true.
all passed out.
For all you know, it's just some interesting mail. Kind of like fish hummus. Right, fish hummus. That's a better way
But
to
she
put
was
it.
completely different once we were on the move. When she was little, I took her on all sorts of adventures.
This sort of spread
But
is
saurians
never
grow a
missed
lot
at
faster than
celebrations
humans.
like
Before
Christmas,
long,
New Year's.
She was the one
It's always
dragging
there.
me all over the place.
That and aubergine dip. Mm.
Wow, she must have been a great fighter to keep up with you.
Yeah, she was tough. Vanessa told me she was amazing in the final battle. I had
Amazing
to defend the
words.
stadium, so I never got the chance to see her one last time. It was a choice I had to make, but it was hard to accept.
I think it helps to think of it like because you can spread it, you can literally put a tiniest bit, so it's mostly bread. And then if you don't like it, then you can be like, okay,
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring down the mood.
maybe it's
I'll
not for
just
you, maybe
get to the
not.
important part.
Don't worry, I'm sure there's a lot of other plenty delicious things to put in sandwiches.
I actually saw her in my dreams the past few nights. It felt so real, like it was really her. She gave me a ride, and we traveled all around Natland together. We were both so happy.
Wait, now that you mention it, I've had dreams of Auntie Atea.
Aw,
She was her typical self, brave and stern, always with that indescribable warmth. I've never had a dream that felt so real. Just like you said, it felt like I actually got to see her again.
So it wasn't just me.
Wait, you've had
everyone's
dreams
had
too?
dreams.
Oh, don't tell Paimon you dreamt of your aphids or something.
It wasn't just them. Some of the Gramps and
Best is some
Grannies who
super
looked
fresh,
after me were there
crunchy
too.
French bread with a pot of tara masala. It's so good. Right? Especially because if you're by yourself, like, I definitely have been there before where I just dip it in with no, like, I don't use a knife to spread it. I just go full in with the bread.
Growing up, I could always hear a degree of guilt in the way they spoke to me. It's
If
why
you
they
wanna
never
spice it up a
asked
bit,
anything of me.
Puts a little bit
Why
of,
they gave me so much freedom.
what's it called? Spring onion. Thinly sliced spring onion on top of it. It is
I
delicious.
never wanted things to be that way.
The joys of
Even
living
in my
alone.
own dreams, nothing changed. They sounded exactly the same, just like real life.
The same
There's
thing
only one
happened
slice
to
of bread left, and
me.
it's the corner,
dreamt
so
of
no one's gonna
Ariel's
eat it. I always eat the
grandparents.
corner for them. Maybe I should just dip it in for my dinner.
Oh, right, your Saurian companion.
Try that. Mm-mm-mm.
Ayo's grandparents fell to the abyss during the battle, so it's been really hard for him. He's barely been eating. I
Aww.
set up a tent near his home so I could be there for him. And I had a dream that his grandparents came back. I was so happy. In the dream, Io seemed like his normal self again. But it was only for a moment. And then I woke up. In real life, Io is still struggling. He barely sleeps or eats. But it's alright. I'll be there for him.
Everyone's had dreams, including me. Could they be related somehow?
Traveler? Chaska? Did you two... Oh, sorry, never mind.
Think before you speak, Paimon.
When did this become story hour? Still, I have nothing to hide. I dreamt about Koichi. She told me I felt like a completely different
It's okay,
person.
kid. Just sleep and pretend everything is okay.
She
Works
said
for
I'm
me.
going down the right
Right?
path, so she doesn't need to pick fights with me anymore.
You don't even worry about having like the worst sleep of your life, having taken pills to go to bed and you still don't feel fully rested, and you slept for a whole 10 hours and you still don't feel like you're fully rested. I'm fine. I'm so fine.
Maybe your dreams felt real, but the Koichi I saw was nothing like
My
her
god,
real
I forgot how
self.
big food is in Genshin.
It was
Oops,
a
sorry.
dream. Nothing more.
Sorry. I shouldn't have brought this up in the first place.
It's fine. I'm the one being a buzzkill.
Well, what about you, Traveler? Did you have a special dream?
You tell everyone about your dream, including the captain and the souls.
You're kidding. The captain? Does that mean you have some kind of secret connection to him?
No, of course not.
Maybe the traveler's dream is a different kind of phenomenon.
I may know the cause of the dreams. At the end of the battle, I launched a special kind of night war by using the power of the Divine Throne. Its great power allowed the Ode of Resurrection to bring back all casualties, independent of the time of victory or the possession of an ancient name. In addition, the power of the Divine Throne revitalized the souls and memories within the Night Kingdom, allowing them to take the form of their past selves. Even after the battle, that effect still lingers. That's why those you lost were able to reappear in your dreams.
Look at Lady in the background just having a dance session.
But I agree with Auroron. The traveler's dream is likely a different matter.
The shamans of my tribe often receive visions of the future through dreams. Is that what you're suggesting?
Yes, exactly.
So, the Traveler saw the captain's future?
It's still unclear, but Granny taught me how to interpret dreams. Would it be okay if I tried to take a look? If I can observe your soul, I can find out the key elements of the dream.
That's incredible.
You're thinking of the Dendro Archon, right? My tribe's power over dreams is nothing
I want to
compared
be
to
that
of an
lady.
Archon. Observing
The dancing lady?
dreamscape requires a ritual and can only reveal static images. We also need the full cooperation of the dreamer.
La di da di da, my way through life. I love that vibe.
Otherwise, the process could be used to violate
Just
the
vibing in the
privacy of
background,
others.
right?
I also have a fairly good understanding of the ritual. What do you say, Traveler? Should we start the preparations?
I'm curious about the captain.
Then I'll start getting ready. We'll carry out the ceremony somewhere else.
1 minute breaky. Right, well, does he want to go far? He doesn't want to go that far, that's fine. Well, that's my items. Everyone's having such a great time. I'll take the short way.
I never knew you could make it this way. This formula is new to me.
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No. She usually just lists off the ingredients and tells me to follow the formula.
Then you still have a lot to learn from her. All right, we're ready, Traveler. Once you head inside, you'll fall into a brief sleep. Auroron will interpret the dreamscape, but you won't feel a thing.
That's right. Everything's all set.
So, you just need to take a nap? Sounds easy enough.
I'll see you later. Sign me up, right? Take a nap. I love taking naps. Saying that I have not had a nap today. And I was planning on making coffee for the stream, but actually I'm okay. You sleep for a brief period. When you open your eyes again, the ceremony appears to be over.
Here, have some water. It'll help to clear your head.
You're awake already, Traveler? That was fast.
Felt like only a few minutes.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
Isn't it said that dreams happen in like a split second anyway?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before. He was the one who tried to possess me back at the ruin.
Huh? It was him? Guthrid, right? The military doctor?
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about him when we were helping Eon-san. He was the one who developed the draft of lucidity, a drug that could help people with hallucinations.
I see. After the battle, I returned to my tribe and began searching through our records of the catastrophe 500 years ago. Even though my encounter with him was brief, I managed to track down some information. The record said he was cold and decisive. Like the captain, he was formidable in battle, but the two upheld very different ideas of justice.
World Journal request, the scariest part of Genshin for me.
So, he didn't have the captain's sense of honor?
That makes sense. The best partners are those who complement each other.
Wait, if there are records of all this, that must mean the captain was famous in Natlan.
Yes, but unless he brings up his past, few are likely to make the connection between a Fatui harbinger and Thrain, one of Natlan's legendary heroes.
Guthrid is also a respected figure in our nation. The story of how he sacrificed himself for Natlan is a pretty famous tribal legend. But there's still something I don't understand. I'm the only one who saw him. You shouldn't be able to dream of someone you've never met. And yet, the figure in your dream looked exactly like him.
I don't think that's a coincidence. I believe what the traveler saw was Guthred's soul.
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago? There's no way his soul could have survived that long.
Maybe he found his way to the Night Kingdom for a little bit.
No. The Night Kingdom only accepts the souls of Natlan. It's always been that way. The ruler of death likely wanted to prevent the Ode of Resurrection from being abused.
When I was with the captain, I could hear something coming from him. Souls that were not his own. I heard voices of sorrow and pain, sometimes faint, sometimes strong.
Wait, are you saying the captain has had Guthrid's soul inside of him all along?
Whoa.
That's the part I don't understand. Ordinary people shouldn't be able to carry the souls of others. It's only possible for me because my situation is unique. And even then, you saw what happened. The Lord of the Night's voice triggers a violent reaction in those with fragmented souls.
But the captain didn't react at all.
I even checked his soul myself. It's resilient, radiant, and entirely in one piece.
Maybe it has something to do with Guthrid then.
It's very possible. It's still
Man
too
has
early
such
to
pretty
tell,
eyes.
but the continued
They're
existence
so
of
distracting.
Guthrid's soul is likely the key to figuring out the captain's true intentions.
I agree.
The captain never revealed anything to you? The two of you worked together for quite some time.
No, he rarely talked about himself. We were united in our efforts to save Natlan, but it never went beyond that.
Let's come back to this later. One final step, and we save Natlan for good. That must be our focus. I'll tell the officials at the speaker's chamber to monitor the captain. Nevertheless, I doubt his goal will interfere with our plan.
Yeah, he's definitely up to something. But there are far more important things for Paimon to worry about. Like if Paimon had to rate her level of worry, the captain gets maybe 50 points. But considering the final battle, you two get at least 2,000!
Okay.
In any case, conjecture will only get us so far. It might be more useful for you to ask the captain directly, Auroron. With any luck, he might just tell you the truth.
Huh? Me?
You?
Don't tell me you haven't noticed his respect for you. The first of the Fatui Harbingers doesn't work with just anyone. Fortune favors the bold. So if you ask me, posing the question directly is the wiser choice.
I'm not so sure, but I'll give it a try.
All right, let's head back and enjoy the party.
Okay. Now do I get to party? Ooh. Ooh. After you return, everyone enjoys the gathering until sundown.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone! As this gathering comes to a close, let's hear it for the Pyro Archon and the Traveler one last time!
Good luck.
You've got this!
For Netland!
Oh, that's what I should be thinking about when I do my projects. For
Thank you,
Netland.
everyone.
Yes.
Today has meant so much to me.
If it means
It's
getting
been
all
a
that
long time
encouragement,
since I
sign me
had
up.
the chance to truly relax.
Yeah, today was great.
Thank you very much.
Well, that concludes the
They need to
send-off.
add a skip button for real, and when they do, they get back into the game only because I don't really want to listen to you more. Just you feel all the time and some other people. You know what? Absolutely fair.
Oh, I'm
I do not understand the choice behind not putting a skip button.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the stadium. I'm sure there's a lot of work to make up at the speaker's chamber.
Wait, what happened to taking a break?
Taking
There
a
is
break.
No break from the responsibilities
I don't
of
even
an
know her.
Archon. Anyone else heading to the stadium? We can go together.
Yeah, I'll come. There's a few things I want to pick up before I head home.
But hi Dylan, hope you're doing
No one really
okay.
needs a peacemaker right now, so I think I'll spend some time with my parents.
Okay, see you soon!
Time for me to head back too. Oh, wait. I should stop by Aoife's place first. I need to make sure he's taking care of my radishes.
Of course you do. Well,
Of course, you. That sounded so
I should also
condescending.
get going. Bye for now, everyone.
No information.
Oh, wait! I wanted to ask something. Where was the How this whole time?
I did not miss him.
The How's not exactly a good party guest.
Thank you
Unless
for the
prefer
high
parties with
Dylan.
less food and more
I'm
insults.
indeed doing well. Hope the scene goes for you. You put him in a timeout?
Goes around, comes around.
I am enjoying my break. That is one fact for sure. And to be fair, just because I've been stuck in it, I don't realize
gonna
how
go
much work
too.
I've actually been
Good luck
doing.
with your ancient name.
Not too long now. Only a few more hours of straight pure work, and I should be able to submit one of the assignments. And then I have one more big assignment, and then that's it.
Not sure if you
I can
already
do
know
it
this,
until the
but
19th. I
being
can
the
do it.
first bearer of your name is a huge honor in Natlan. It comes with a lot of responsibility. But I'm sure your deeds will be remembered for generations to come. I believe in you.
Thank you.
Well, I guess I should head out too. It's gonna be super late by the time I get back. I think I'll go see Shilonin. She's probably done with your ancient name by now. I can check for you.
Good, you're enjoying the break with me. Got this. Thank you. I love cookies. Actually, I have some milk chocolate cookies that I've had. What I like to do when I get them, because they come in what, in a pack of... Okay, this one is a pack of 5. Sometimes it's 5 or 4. I just have one every morning with my coffee. So soon?
Yeah, Shilonin is
That
an
or
amazing
shortbread.
engraver. She usually works really fast. But your ancient name is a special case, so I can't say for sure.
Well, we also don't have anything to do, so why don't we go together?
Sounds good.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not alone. Turbo Twirly's with me. Still, if you want to check on the progress, we should definitely go together. Getting an ancient name is such a special moment.
Woo, let's go!
Yippee, let's go. Oh. Excuse me? Oh. No. He can stay there. I'm good. Do I have the option to... Oh, ooh, so trippy. Do I have an option to... I didn't even see the box. You know what? It's probably for the better. Doo-doo-doo. Plunging my way into the story.
Hey, remember when you first arrived in Natland? It was still light out, and we traveled on this road together. It was the day before the pilgrimage, and we met up with Kanich and Moalani.
I remember. That was a long time ago. I think I started playing when I just arrived in France.
Wow, feels like it was
That part
just
of Natland.
yesterday.
We had a lot of adventures.
Yeah, you saved me from the Night Kingdom. You helped us win that battle against the Abyss. And the final battle is just around the corner.
Speaking of milk, totally unrelated. No, absolutely. It is always related. I've been meaning to ask, how does one get ascended milk for real? With milk, you can play through the game a lot, and you... Okay, so there's different ways to do it. Obviously, pulling is easiest. She's quite common on there. You can do hard levels, and then you get 3 chances a day for each hard level. So you can just go into the hard levels that have milk as a featured character, and sweep those. Yeah, you just have to get her to 5 stars, which will take a while. Send you off to battle, and now you get to do the same.
Huh? Oh, yeah. You're right.
Obviously doing airships. I don't even know when you unlock airships, at what level.
I
Gives
was
you
so
shards
nervous the
each
night
day.
before the pilgrimage.
No
But your
worries.
words of encouragement made me feel a lot better.
Not knowing anything about this game and hearing Descended Milk is very interesting. Oh, Food Fantasy is amazing, because I will say so much stuff that is so crazy. Like, I'm gonna make some alcoholic drinks at the bar to serve to the food souls. I'm gonna make an alcoholic beverage for this guy called B52, as if he's not already an alcoholic
so
beverage.
well that night, and earned the best score I've ever had in the pilgrimage. So, if you're nervous, traveler, maybe I can encourage you this time. I've learned so much from you, but I doubt I can return the favor.
Don't think that way, Kachina. Mm-mm. I am a little nervous.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be rooting for you. And if you need help, I'll always be first in line.
B52 isn't like an airplane. Yeah, it is an airplane, but also they named the cocktail after it, which is coffee liqueur, Irish cream, and orange liqueur. And you can set it on fire. I've had it at the bar once. It was delicious.
I bear the ancient name Utabiti. That means I'll never give up. So, I guess the only piece of advice I can give you is, don't back down. Alright, let's keep going.
What? How far is it? I know we can walk all that way, Kachina, but I'm just gonna teleport. But yeah, the way I found out about that shot existing was because of this game. And then ever since then I was like, oh my god, I have to try one day.
Hey, this is where we met Toto, isn't it?
Yeah, but Toto probably won't be able to come back here for a while. During the battle, Toto refused to leave this place. Monsters started closing in and he got really injured. But an amazing doctor saved his life.
Aww.
The doctor said he refused to leave because of his territorial instincts. I have a different idea, though. Toto is a gentle creature. He's not aggressive or territorial. He loves his home and wants to share that with everyone in the area. I don't like conflict or violence either. Toto and I are similar in that way. But we want to protect the things we love from being destroyed. So, we chose to fight.
It's Kachina. Is it Kachina you're referring to? It's the same VA as the dog girl from GZZ. I will find out. So needs to go back to the angels. Wait, hold on. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Kristen McGuire. Is it Shungang? I'm so confused now. I'm gonna find out. Yeah, it is Shunguang actually. Dylan was right. Her voice and tone is so familiar. Dog girl. Has she been officially, I don't know. Do we know what animal she is? At first I thought she was a fox and someone told me she could be a bunny and I was so confused. Is she a dog? I knew it. Okay. So you have to go back to the temple for real. Um, you are both right. End of argument. There we go.
Love is an extremely positive and powerful emotion.
I was confused when you said dog girl.
Sometimes it comes with pain.
She was a Pikachu.
Now I
Oh my
finally understand what he meant.
Oh my god. You and Toto are both very brave.
It's alright. This will all be over soon. The fact that I was born in this era, that I got to meet legendary heroes like you and our Archon, actually makes me feel really lucky. I've always wanted to see what Natlan would be like without the Abyss. And now, that day is just around the corner. I know you two can win this.
Yeah, it's time to get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us.
I will give it my all.
Come on, we're almost there.
This is what happens when she's on her way to Jenny's. Right, I'm sure. She's on this journey instead.
Wait, that's Hanwi. Hey, Hanwi, what are you doing here? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's mom. Hello.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh no, you seem worried. Is something wrong? She left. Come on, let's follow her.
Hello. So dear, hello. Right, what happened?
She's really freaking out. What's going on?
Hi.
Oh, it's because of Ayo. Aw, still no change, huh? Poor thing.
Just a little baby.
Oh, right. You said Ayo's grandparents died in the battle.
Yeah. When the Abyss attacked, Ayo's entire family fought to defend our tribe. Ayo's parents made it through, but his grandparents weren't so lucky.
That's so sad.
The whole family was
What
really
you doing? I'm
close,
just
and
playing through
now
the main story.
Ayo barely sleeps or
Relaxing.
eats. All he wants to
Enjoying
do is
my
look for
freedom.
him.
my few hour freedom that I allow myself. Because taking care of myself between assignments also means gaming. Yes.
Maybe he thinks his grandparents are still
Hope you're
out
doing
there
well.
somewhere, but there's no bringing them back. Hey, Ayo. It's me. Feeling any better? I brought some steak for you. I know it's your favorite. And
Whatever
it's
helps
still
you
warm.
unwind.
Want some?
At this point, I've tried almost like everything, a lot of things.
Nope. It's like he doesn't even know I'm
The most
here.
effective thing when I'm at uni is taking a walk. Even if it's just to go from shop to shop
Traveler,
to look for something.
doesn't this situation remind you of abyssal corrosion syndrome?
Kind of.
Huh? What's abyssal corrosion syndrome?
Oh, am I gonna have to...
According to the captain, it's
To fix
a
this
kind
little
of
guy?
mental disorder that results from abyssal contamination. Even after
Walking
its
is
power
good.
has been purified.
Definitely haven't walked, to the cemetery next to my uni with someone before at midnight. Definitely haven't done that.
It can cause
Because I've been doing all night at the uni
hallucinations,
back then.
mental
No.
breakdowns. It's really dangerous.
That does kind of sound like what's happening to Io, but I don't think he was contaminated by the abyss.
It's hard to say for sure. Still, abyssal power was everywhere during the battle. Maybe it affected
Why
him
would
indirectly.
anyone do that? Because it's relaxing. This may be controversial, but just going around, taking in the scenery, looking at the gravestones makes me relaxed.
It's possible.
Seeing foxes at night sometimes, it's very cute. We have a few doses of medicine on us.
Yeah, that medicine was really effective against the worst cases.
No, I got caught in 4K,
Since
no.
we don't have any other options,
Terry's
should
right.
we give it
Thank
a
you,
try?
Dylan. Saying we need relaxing is great. Perfect.
Okay, but just a small amount. Since it was developed for humans, it might have a different effect on a Saurian.
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
After you administer the medicine, Aya immediately perks up and scarfs down the steak in one bite. That would be so cool. Can you imagine, like, having medicine that just cures mental disorders just like that? Just... Do you like music? I love music. I was listening to a lot of Vocaloid today, actually.
You're okay? I'm so relieved! Thank you so much! That medicine is amazing! Done eating, Io? Then you should get some rest. You've barely slept these past few days. Okay. You're full of energy, aren't you? Fine, I won't nag you. Just don't overdo it. Thank you so
Io's so
much,
silly.
you two. You helped save Io. Could you share some of that medicine with me? I want to be able to help someone else if I were to run into a similar situation.
Of course.
You know, I used to take
Sorry,
a lot
Ian's
of things
prescription for
granted.
those.
Growing up, it's easy to think that everything around you will just exist forever. But the battle taught me that very few things in life are permanent. Like this path, for example. It's the same one we walked before, but now the view is completely different. It makes the things we love even more precious. So, I want to do as much as I can to defend my family and friends, so I can move forward without regrets.
I feel the same way.
Actually, that's
Yeah,
something
sorry,
I learned
prescription
from
only
you.
feature in the 6-month
You
queue.
really taught me a lot.
We will contact you via email, and we might send you some messages through the phone, but they're not gonna be the prescription. Just expect a few feedback requests before we actually get to your prescription. And you still have to pay for it, of course. You give me too much credit. Aw, you're a fast learner.
Yeah, you're so talented and strong. Practically a star pupil.
Really? So you think I'm doing a good job? I've been a good disciple?
So real.
Or a student? Or...
NHS core. How about friend?
Thank you. I won't let you down. I'll train even harder tomorrow.
She deserves so many head pats. Oh my god.
Alright, we're not far from
You should
the
get them for
tribe.
free for being a
Let's
student.
go.
Low key for all the trauma that this course has made me go through, right? No.
Bye, Io. Bye, Hanwi. Bye,
The amount of
Althea.
painkillers alone from my body aching from carrying all my stuff all the time is incredible. I've stopped keeping track of how many medicine packets I had to go through this year, but sometimes I would just keep them and to see how many I accumulate. What me breaky? Students have to pay for prescriptions? I'm pretty sure you do. I haven't heard that you don't have to. If so, I was not informed. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Num Num Shark, thank you. Welcome in. Ah. Oh, ah. Oh, ah. Cover. No. I cursed you, I'm so sorry.
We're here. That was quite the trek.
Oh, it was so easy when I didn't have to walk.
After you visit Shilonin, you should come over for dinner. You can stay the night, too. I'll help my parents get everything ready.
We wouldn't want to impose.
I need a parental figure for real. Aw.
Let's see how things go with Shilonin first.
Totally up to you. You're always welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye.
When you think about it, we actually haven't known Kachina that long. Our journey in that
You say that, Paimon. It's been years for me.
It's about to end.
There's still lots of places we haven't seen. True, my exploration is not looking great in this game.
Alright, time to go check on our, your ancient name.
Oh my god. What quest is it? Right, which... that didn't know, I mean... My mind went quest queue. That's not the button. Tab is what I meant to do. Tab. Zhongli, no. Do I see it here? View details. Huh? Do I have to? Okay, I suppose I have to do that one first.
It's been several days now. Wonder if Plasoli has finished making the Blaze Gem inscription. Since Nechka's birthday is around the corner.
Is she tired?
Shilonin, good thing you're here. I'm wondering if I can...
I like your accent, thank you!
The shelf on the left, second row down, first X on the right. That one's yours. And the garden hoe belongs to Ignal, and the hammer is
For
to Paul,
Shilonin.
so make sure you take the one that's yours.
I haven't even said why I'm here. But, looks like you're about to head out for a break.
Everyone needs a break.
Yes, but I am going to take it right here. The temperature is just perfect today.
Really? But doesn't it feel a lot hotter than usual? I really don't want to stay out in this heat.
Exactly. In hot weather like this, customers don't tend to stick around and talk when they're coming to place orders or pick up the goods.
I see. Oh, here comes another customer. I'll just leave you to it then, and pick up my axe.
Sure, sounds good to me.
Luckily, I'm not a customer. Oh my god, Paimon, what are you doing?
Oh, traveler, Paimon! We meet again. You two seem to be in good spirits. How's your Pilgrim's Chronicle been? Run into any issues?
No, everything is fine.
Oh, good. It was also my first time receiving a Pilgrim's Chronicle, even though I've already turned it over to you. There are still a lot of things that could go wrong, so I wasn't sure if there'd be any issues.
Chances that something might still go wrong?
Anyway, I'm continuing my time loop over setting over a yellow lizard. I need your luck for Charmander, for real. I will send... at this moment, I am sending all my luck to you. I'm like pushing the air with my hands, sending you luck. You have got this.
Well, less than the chances of Mualani accidentally falling off a spirit way, I'd say.
Oh, well, that definitely would never happen.
You got
Found
this.
the Shilonin. Thanks a lot. By the way, Nichka's birthday's coming up real soon. Are you planning to visit her?
I've prepared a gift, and was just getting ready to take it to her.
You're not planning on giving the kid a full set of pliers again, are you? Or, let me guess, woodworking tools?
That'll be so nice for a gift. You give these kinds of things as birthday gifts?
Yeah, that's right. Flowers will wither, and toys will break, and snacks
So
are
real.
quickly forgotten once they're eaten.
I'll be liking when I start cooking 66? Ooh.
But a set of
66?
durable work tools
You're cooking the
always
number?
stay with you. and get you through many
But
stupid
good luck
situations.
cooking.
Well, still, I won't be giving Nichka any tools this year. She wrote me a letter
Poor
saying that she'd like a
66.
copy of To Kill the Brave.
What did they do?
The book is not what you call a bestseller, but luckily, I have a few copies in my collection. They were really old editions that were published a long time ago.
If you have time to let
but
me
they
know what you're
should still be
cooking. If
readable.
not, I hope your cooking goes amazing. Last time I
Children
tried
her
getting
age
Colombina, I
love
lost the
fairy
50-50.
tales.
Even
The last time I was at
I played
Thessali's,
his no, my
I
own
even brought
piano.
Nichka.
You went through the rituals and still didn't get Colombina. That's so sad. I didn't manage to get her either, but I wasn't as able to play at the time. I think when was Colombina's banner? I couldn't get her. I think I got Novelette afterwards. So I was like, at least there's that.
Huh. Wait,
They wandered into my kitchen.
what did I bring her again?
I think something Moroccan today.
It must have been
Oh,
her favorite thing, but
I know it's nothing
why
like the
can't I
food, but I
remember
have to
them?
say, me and Moroccan spices were like so close during my first year of uni. I would put it on anything and everything.
Oh, it is quite hot today.
But Moroccan food is
Seems
also
you're
very
about
tasty.
to pass out from the heat. Do you even remember your own name?
my memory can't be this bad. It's just these last few days. I've been forgetting things for some odd reason.
Well, in that case, why don't you use the blaze gem inscription you have as a memo to engrave some important things to remember?
It's a good spice blend. I love harissa. Oh, if only I could handle spice.
After all, that inscription will never wear out.
But
And
I
it's
love
easy to
spice.
carry. I'd say that's quite a fitting use for it.
You do have a point, but my inscription is almost already full.
Did you include all your relatives' names as well?
No. I engraved some wishes on my blaze gem inscription. You know, just some dreams that I have for the future and things I'd like to accomplish one day. Even though Tassoli has said that from an aesthetic point of view, it would be best for people to keep their inscription short, this blaze gem inscription was still made by a name engraver, the forger of ancient names themselves. Everyone thinks that the inscription she made might have some wondrous powers. So, many people who bought blaze gem inscriptions engraved their wishes and dreams on them, in hopes that they would come true.
Sounds
I should
kinda
make a
like
list.
wish granter. But if you do that, won't everyone be able to see your wishes?
Things
and
I want to accomplish one day as a VTuber. I was just wondering the same thing.
Don't worry. We usually ask Tassoli to add the inscriptions for us. She has a unique method of engraving. With her method, the light must be at a certain angle in order to see the text. Without the right angle of lighting, the blaze gem inscription will just look like a pretty stone.
That's true. In the end, a blaze gem inscription is essentially just a piece of rock. It doesn't have the power to grant people's wishes. Making wishes to it is like shouting into an echoing valley. The only one who will answer is yourself.
Oof.
But using it as a journal for your wishes is also fine. Carrying them with you and taking a look from time to time can be a good source of encouragement. Well, as long as you don't suddenly change your mind and want to take your wishes back, that is. These things
No
are extremely
takesies
durable.
backsies.
It would take a lot of effort to change the words. And I don't think anyone would willingly part with it either. They're not cheap and very hard to get. If you ever lost it, you'd just be filled with regret. Still, it's really strange. Given Auntie's skill, how could it take so long for her to make one? Oh, well, I hope someone didn't give her an idea of making fewer and selling for more.
Oh, I know just the person who would do that.
It's true. Chevin would totally have put that in her ear. Still, I don't think it's such a bad thing for Tassoli to make some money by selling these. At least she and little Nachka are better off now, and won't have to worry about the cost of treating her illness anymore. I was really worried about their family at first, and was even planning to send them some... Huh?
Memory loss.
What was I planning to send to Nachka again? This memory of mine.
All right, if you stay out in the heat for any longer, I'm afraid even the inscription won't be able to save your memory. You should, go back. Yeah, get some rest.
Right.
Everyone today needs a
Wait.
break.
Please give my regards to Tlisoli and Nachka. What's going on? Maybe I should go talk to Ernly to get some medicine.
So you'll be going to Nachka's birthday party too, Shilonen? Oh, perfect! Then let's go together!
Oh, yeah, sure, but I didn't expect you to know Tlisoli too. She hasn't been coming to the tribe much lately, so how did you get a chance to talk with her?
Well, well, well. You explain your encounter with I cannot with Natlan names.
Oh,
Tlasloli.
so that's how you met her.
Tlasloli.
She even wants to use volcanic crystal as a forging material. Guess she's really pulling out all the stops for her daughter.
We also wanted to get a gift for Nechka.
Then let's just go and ask. Come on, I want to give her the book anyway.
Huh? Wait a second. Aren't birthday gifts supposed to be a surprise?
Depends.
If we ask Nachka, then she'll know what gift we'll be giving her. And that would ruin the surprise.
But if you don't ask her, then how will you know what kind of present she would like? Here's another idea. Perhaps you can also give her a storybook based on what she wrote in her letter. That might be a good option.
Easy enough. I have loads of those in my bag.
But shouldn't we give it a little more thought? If we all give her books, it might seem like we didn't put much effort into it.
Yeah, if you don't ask, you're gonna pick something awful. True.
Shilonen, have you really never asked her what she would like the most? There must be something else she'd like besides books.
Unfortunately, no. Nachka's illness has kept flaring up over the past few years. Apparently,
This is why it's good
she
to have a
couldn't do
wish
anything
list.
during that time other than rest in bed. She didn't even have the strength to talk to anyone. It wasn't until recently that she started to recover from her illness and regained strength.
I
to
think
write
one year
letters to
I made the
others.
list of everything that I wanted, from the cheapest stuff to the most expensive. I'm talking, one of the things I wanted was a watercolor pencil that was probably like £2, and she just ignored the list and gave me one that time, I think.
Anyway, there's no need to overthink it. Worst case scenario, I can
Which I'll
split the
take.
book into 2 volumes.
I'll gladly
and you
take.
can each give her one.
Great idea.
No, that's terrible. That would really look like we didn't try. Let's just go ask Nachka. Even though it would ruin the surprise, we could at least get her something that would make her happy. Anyway, could you tell us a bit more about the book that you're getting her? Is it really that unpopular?
Well, it's a little difficult to explain. You see, there are actually 2 versions of To Kill the Brave. The premise of the book is pretty straightforward. It's basically about a set of twin brothers working to defeat a demon lord. But after defeating the demon lord, the older brother
Gotta go to work now. Hope you enjoy the rest of your stream.
discovers that
Thank
the
you for
king's
stopping
spirit
by,
has
and good luck
possessed
on
his
your
younger
work.
brother, Remak.
You have got this. Go get in, Tiger. Yippee.
In the ending of the original story, the older brother kills his younger brother to defeat the demon lord, before jumping into a volcano.
Oh, somewhat aged copy of To Kill the Brave. It still comes from the desolate, distant past. In those days, the mountains... Oh my god, should I read this? The mountain's teeth were still bared like blades against man and beast, thirsting for the souls of feeble-minded human and non-human alike. People knew that the god of the mountains loved them not and was to be given a wide berth. Yet they were forced to seek shelter in caverns from the storms screaming through the wilds, all to pass one long night after the next. But these caverns, like the mountains, extracted payment from these vagrants. Countless were the tribes who lost kin to the wastes through which they stumbled blind. Okay, it's a long story.
I remember there was one line that was super popular at the time. If I still remember right, after being possessed by the goddess Coatlicue, Remak said, "I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your heart and spirit. Remember my name, brother.
Great
As long
voice
as you
acting.
remember me, I will never have left."
So what about the other version of the story?
The other version was released only recently. The author heard a suggestion from someone and suddenly decided to try and make a stake in the fairy tale market, so the story was revised. In the revised version, the brothers killed the demon lord together and both survived. According to the author, this gave the story a happy ever after kind of ending. However, the revised version was not well received. After a month on the market, it had hardly sold any copies and the books were collecting dust on the store shelves. The store owners desperately tried to get rid of the book and have resorted to all sorts of promotions and discounts to sell it. Even now, the only edition of To Kill the Brave you can find in the market is the newer one, whereas the older edition is nearly impossible to find. Anyway, I couldn't bring myself to give such a poorly rated book to Nechka, so I spent a few
That's
days
so
looking
cute.
and managed to find a few copies of the old edition in a warehouse. I picked out a copy that looked relatively new and wrapped it up as a present for Nechka. If you're interested, I can give you this extra copy to read. The pages are pretty old though, so please be gentle with it. Oh, and here's a copy of the newer edition too. They gave me a free copy when I went to buy some chocowaddle.
Damn, that's how bad the book is.
So that's how they're trying to sell off the book. Could it really be that bad? Even Paimon's curious now.
That's 2 more for the collection.
Let's get going. Tlasoli lives pretty far from the tribe, so it'll take us some time to get there.
Tlazoli. Okay, that's how you say that. I'm gonna leave Osmanthus here. I will take a 1-minute break. You're just gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Be right back.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share memory?
I'm back. I have returned. Okie doke. Do I not even have the teleport point unlocked there? Oh well. Later me issue. Oh! I've been using software so much that I'm forgetting what buttons to press for game. No.
Go on now, Yengu. Nechka is still resting.
Hey, Tlasoli, we're here!
Oh, what a surprise.
That was like
Shallonen is here too.
unspoken conversation. We came to visit Nechka.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen you, Auntie. I received Nechka's letter. She wanted a copy of To Kill the Brave, right? Well, I've brought the book for her. There are several editions of the book in Natlan, and I wasn't sure which version she'd prefer. I asked a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. It seems this softcover edition is one of the most popular options, so I brought it for Nechka.
But hardcover books are so nice.
You haven't changed a bit, Shallonen. Let's go inside. I was just boiling some chocowaddle, so you can all try some. Shallonen used to love drinking chocowaddle. When she was little, she would always have several cups every time she came to visit me. You were already a big girl by the time I finally had my Nechka. Alright, for now let's...
Oh.
Auntie, let's go inside. Traveler, Please help me get her into the house.
Hello, Shripshy. Thank you for the hydrates. Sure thing. Yes.
Will help too.
Yes. Yes. Stretch. Stretchy stretch. Thank you for the stretch.
Be good, Yangu, and don't get in the way.
All right, let's get indoors. Watch your step, Auntie.
Let me in.
Sorry. Nechka's illness has been flaring up recently, so I was up for a few nights. I suddenly started to feel dizzy in the sun. I hope I didn't scare you.
Look at
Have a
her
seat.
beautiful
I'll fetch you a
heels.
few cups of chocolatl. Please wait a moment.
Oh, I've already brought them over. This cup's for you, Auntie. And these are for you, too.
Chocolatl? What does it taste like? Paimon's heard that it can be pretty bitter. Traveler, could you give it a try first?
The disappointed look she's got.
Oh, don't worry. Auntie always adds a lot of sugar. It won't be bitter.
The last time you came to visit, you were still just a kid.
That is not a cup,
But
that's a
now
bucket.
You're a killer of the children of Echoes. No, of all Natlan even.
Oh, well, it's all thanks to the drinks I had here and the books I happen to read.
You've been close for quite some time then.
We heard that you two are from the same tribe, but Paimon had no idea you were so close.
When I was little, my parents were always talking about how skilled Auntie was at forging ancient names and how she was a good role model for the rest of us. The moment I became idle at home, they would toss me into Auntie's workshop to watch and learn.
Then I would have your parents go back, boil you a pot of chocolatl, and let you play in the house.
Yeah.
They love
and
that
then I would
drink.
drink and listen to you banging away with your tools in the workshop. But eventually, she moved out of the tribe to find some more space, and I didn't have the chance to visit again after that.
But why did you seem so familiar with the place when you went to the kitchen for the drinks just now?
Because the layout of this place is identical to her old house. Let me see. Yeah, that should be Nechka's bedroom then.
That's right. I remember you used to hunker down in the room to read and draw. But you're all grown up now. Even if you wanted to live here, I'm afraid you've already outgrown Nechka's bed.
Shilonen seems like just like an older sister to Nechka.
That's how Nechka sees Shilonen too. Whenever she's feeling better, she always asks me when her pen pal sister will be coming to visit.
Well, yeah, I'm here now, and even brought a gift as an apology. I'll leave the book here.
You said Nechka asked you for the book? I hope it wasn't too much trouble to get. Really, I'm surprised that she even asked you for a present. When she's at home, she'd even ask me for permission to eat some snacks.
Isn't that normal? You don't ask for permission
Maybe
to
I've
eat
been
snacks?
too strict with her. She's obviously starting to like her big sister more than her own mother.
Oh, really? Well, I'd say I really haven't done enough to deserve the title of Big Sister. Yeah, I wasn't able to help her when she was sick, and I didn't even come and visit her that many times. Well, the only thing I have been able to do is to help her find some books.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Shilonen. You have great responsibilities as the name engraver of the tribe. We both know you are far too busy to take care of her. The responsibilities on your shoulders also became far heavier when I gave up on my work.
You just had more important things to tend to, Auntie. No one in the tribe blames you. We all know that Nechka needs her mother's care.
But that doesn't change the fact that I gave up on my work. And even now, I still have not found the courage to pick up my hammer again. I'm sorry to leave you to shoulder all the responsibilities alone, Shilonen.
Oh.
Ooh, why so somber all of a sudden?
Because the whole of Natlan has been
Don't
somber.
be so sad, everyone. Hasn't Nechka gotten better lately?
Oh, relax, Auntie. I can handle the work. But once Nachka is back on her feet, you should get back to work and let me have a vacation. You'll be the one who's busy then, and I'll be sitting at the side drinking chocolatl and cheering you on.
If that day really comes, you can have as much chocolatl as you like.
Is her condition... they're both really bad questions to ask, so how did Neshka get so sick? Is her condition really that serious? Hello, Sen.
If you
Hi,
asked me
hi.
before, I wouldn't have even been able to talk
Thank you
about
for
it.
the hydrate. I should be drinking more water, actually.
But now that she's gradually recovering, I've also gained some courage to face what happened back then. Nachka's illness actually originates from the Abyss. That night, I was in the tribe, having a discussion over the forging of new ancient names. Before we could finish our discussion, the alarm started to ring outside. A horde of monsters from the Abyss suddenly attacked the tribe, so everyone banded together to fight them off. I joined the fray as well, and it wasn't until the monsters were repelled that I got back home with
How am I
some guards
doing?
from the
I'm doing
tribe.
pretty okay.
But
Enjoying
Nachka
my
was
break
gone.
with gaming. What are you doing?
I can't remember how long I spent searching for her. Maybe for 2 or 3 days. In the end, we found Nachka at the bottom of a short cliff. She was holding a dried up embercore flower in her hand, and there were traces of abyssal corruption around her wounds. I know. It was all my fault. Before the incident,
Don't
Nachka
say
had asked
that.
if I could forge an ancient name for her. Work was busy at the time, so I told her that if she could find an embercore flower, I would use it as material to forge her an ancient name. Oh, Nachka, my daughter, my Nachka. I was holding her in my arms, but
Doing
no
well.
matter
Nice,
how many times
nice.
I called her name, she wouldn't open her eyes and look at me. I was the one who decided to move my workshop to the outskirts of our tribe for work, and I was the one who left her home alone. Oh, my daughter.
Well, this went very dark
My
again.
Nachka.
My
Why do
god.
you have to suffer like this?
Whoa, hey! It's okay, right? Nachka's getting better. She already has the strength to write letters now, doesn't she? Well, Shilonen has even brought her a gift.
Please drink some water first.
Sorry.
Everyone needs more water and everyone
I just
needs a
can't
break
control
today.
myself whenever I remember that time. Phew. All right. It's not every day that we get guests. I really shouldn't be crying like this. I asked someone to buy some ingredients for me. So why don't you stay for dinner tonight? I'll make some shrimp bisque, grilled fish and mint sauce, and tower tacos.
Yum.
That sounds like a lot to make, and we don't want you to tire yourself out.
Let me flex my cooking skills. Enough talk, let's start with a fried egg. It's time to flex my cooking skills, I suppose.
Thank you both, but don't worry. It's just a few dishes. I'll be fine. You three just need to make sure everything gets eaten up. I can't eat a lot at this age.
Oh, we haven't had anything to eat yet, so don't worry. We'll make sure there are no leftovers.
I promise the plates will be picked clean. I can eat an entire fish myself, yes. Because that doesn't actually say how big the fish
Shilonen
is.
likes to eat cheesy crab hot pot. Why don't I make that
Ooh.
instead of the grilled fish and mint sauce?
Ooh.
I remember you don't like picking out fish bones.
She's just like me.
Both are fine with me. I've learned to just chew up the fish bones now.
Never mind.
Oh, come on now. If you don't want to pick out the bones, I can just take them out for you. Anyway, for dessert, would you like a cup of grain fruit or chocolate?
Cup of grain fruit.
How
Chocolate.
about a cup of green fruit mixed with chocolate?
Okay, got it. I'll go start cooking, but could you do me a favor in the meantime? I ordered a bunch of ingredients, and they should be here any minute now. Would you go check by the door and see if they were already here? If so, please bring them in. Come on, Shilonen. Stop lying around. You shouldn't nap before dinner. It'll ruin your appetite.
Is that how it works?
Hey, I'm not a kid anymore, you know. You don't have to worry about my appetite.
That's beside the point. If you don't watch out for your health while you're still young, then when you get older, you'll...
All right. I'm getting up.
We'll go check on the ingredients with Shilonen. It isn't far, so it shouldn't take us long.
That kid.
It really is not far. Yippee.
No one's come to deliver the ingredients yet. Paimon thought we'd see someone come flying down on a Yunkasaur as soon as we came out.
A messenger from the Scions of the Canopy wouldn't be flying here. They usually come climbing down the cliffs nearby. No need to look. There isn't anyone on the cliffs.
Maybe the delivery person got lost?
I just saw a ghost. Hey, you there. Sorry, but does Tlasoli live around here?
Oh, are you the one who's supposed to deliver the ingredients?
I don't see any ingredients.
Ingredients? Are you kidding? I was nearly eating myself. Never mind that now. Those monsters are still hot on my heels. Please, you've got to help me.
Shilonin, we,
She does not need to be told twice.
Whoa, she's already gone up to fight the monsters. Let's go help her out.
You know what? Fair reaction. We should have been as well. Wait, why are we fighting the guys though? The little guys. Oh my god, okay. Or can I fight with this lag? All I need is Ayato. Who am I kidding? My one build character, that's all I need.
Obey! Letting brave names echo!
Yippee!
All right, that should be it for the monsters. Yeah, it was easier than I thought. Oh, it also seems we're in good luck. The goods weren't damaged either.
Strange. We didn't see any monsters on the way here.
You must have terrible luck. I'm not gonna blame
Yeah,
the guy.
right. I use this road to deliver goods all the time, and I've never been attacked like this before. It's the main road in and out of the tribe, so people often come here to clear out any monsters. This area is usually very safe. I don't know what happened, but it seems like all the monsters around here have gone berserk. Even the docile Tepetlosaurs are in a frenzy. Tlasoli doesn't even forge ancient names anymore, so why can't she just move back to the tribe? If she comes back, Nachko will even be able to find some playmates. She's so young and hasn't even, Nachka's playmates. No, wait, I feel like my kids have
He's fumbling
played
so
with her
bad.
before. They've even told me about Nachka's favorite game. If I remember right, it was strange. I always remembered it before.
So everyone's been forgetting stuff.
How could I forget all of a sudden?
Look at that. He has a Blaze Gem inscription too.
It's something to do with those gems. So luck shouldn't be the problem.
You should go back to the tribe. It seems like you had quite the scare today. We'll take the ingredients back for you. I'll carry these bags, and you two can carry the rest.
Sure thing.
If you say so. Thank you so much. I guess today's just a really bad day for me to go outside.
That's so weird. Why is everyone we run into today having trouble remembering stuff?
And they're all carrying Blaze Gem inscriptions.
Paimon's not sure how to say it, but she's got a strange feeling about this. Like it's all somehow related.
Once you live long enough, you'll eventually start experiencing strange days like this. Let's bring the ingredients back. Otherwise, we won't have anything to eat tonight.
True. We have to prepare for the feast. Although free goodies.
I will have order.
Transfiguration!
Be still.
One with nature.
Solidify. Cascade.
There's a lot of milk.
So, you collect these?
Thanks, Ida, thanks. Well, I was just playing Genshin, man. What rank are you again? Thank you for reminding me. 57. 57 world adventure rank. That one. I You're 25, let's go. That's so good. I've just been playing for a long time. And I haven't even been actively playing in the past few years. But I feel like I always forget to check what rank I am. Because I'm always in the middle of a quest when you ask me. Been playing for 4 years. I feel like I've been playing for
Osmanthus
5-6
wine tastes
years.
the same as I remember.
4. I guess it depends on like how much you focus on actually like what you decide to spend your energy on in this game as well. I used to play so much.
Ran into some small problems, but everything's fine now.
All right. As long as everything's okay now.
Just don't have the
You all
time.
have a seat. I'll get the food ready. It won't take long.
Hazoli gets to work on the food. After cooking for some time, delicious dishes are probably set on the table one after the other. That's the one.
Amazing, Plasoli.
I didn't play that game. I explored the game. Explored Fontaine, Natlan. See, that's the thing. I have barely done any exploration in this game. That's something.
Pretty simple dishes to make. Don't be shy.
Sorry, 30,000 kilometers. That is a lot. What would you like to start? No flying on the table. Paimon like she's a dog.
But Paimon can't reach that dish. Could you give Paimon some? Come on.
Ooh, yeah. Can I get another serving, please?
Can I get some?
You're done already? Do you even chew when you're eating?
Because I didn't see there was a TP. Jeez, no. Jeez. I worked for 30k kilometers for a quest. At least you got your steps in and you did some sightseeing.
Of course. Didn't
The
I
silver
say that I
lining?
chew up the fish bones? I'll have just one more fish and leave the rest for Nachka.
It's okay. Just go ahead and eat all you'd like. Nachka can't eat these dishes anyway.
That's so sad.
Her body is too weak to digest these kinds of things. I'll just make
Ran
some
for my life. I was like level 20. Oh my god.
Oh no. But Paimon thought she'd
I feel like I've
recover from
probably
her
done
illness.
something like that in this game.
Injuries caused by the abyss.
Thank you for
cannot
the
be
strange
undone.
menu.
The doctor said the fact that she's
my
stable is
back.
already quite a miracle. But it's okay. Nachka can talk to me now and can even hold my hand. That's more than I could ask for. Even if she will never again know that I am her mother.
What do you mean?
The doctor said the abyss has had an irreversible effect on Nachka's soul. She's lost all her memories from before she was injured.
So everyone's losing their memories.
The doctor also said this sort of memory loss isn't like simply forgetting something. Rather, she can no longer remember anything from before that fateful day.
That sounds like some sort of trauma.
Huh? But how does that happen?
You know about the woven scrolls that the Masters of the Night Wind use to record things, right? Well, generally speaking, forgetting things is like when the woven scrolls would gradually start to fade. As long as you repaint and weave the threads again, the faded memories will come back to life. But the case of Nachka's memory loss is as if her woven scroll had been cut in two, and the portion of the past was burnt to ashes. The books she loved to read, the flowers she took joy to grow, and the time she spent in this house were all cut off by the abyss, and can never be retrieved again.
What if we can retrieve them?
As one example of that, Nachka now only sees me as a strange, unfamiliar auntie who claims to be her mother. She's a good kid, and doesn't want to upset this lady who's been taking care of her so much, so she still calls me Mom. But I've always had a feeling that she's constantly wondering about things like, where is her real mother? Why is she stuck here in this house? Was she abandoned? Nachka really has no idea that her real mother is right in front of her, and has never left.
But like if she can't remember anything, then surely that should be like a blank canvas, so she would trust that you are her mother.
So you plan on recreating Nechka's woven scroll all by yourself?
Caught.
What do you mean?
She got caught.
Or should I say, you've already started reweaving that scroll long ago?
A blaze gem inscription?
The delivery guys. I saw it hanging from his waist, so I asked to borrow it from him. Don't worry, I'll return the inscription to him once we've figured everything out. These things aren't cheap, after all.
When did you know?
Yeah, I noticed it back when blaze gem inscriptions suddenly became popular among the tribe. It was then that I also noticed that everyone wearing blaze gem inscriptions had varying degrees of memory loss. Traveler, you've picked up on it too, haven't you?
Yes. Everyone's memory loss had something to do with Nechka.
Accessories made using ancient names forging techniques. For what's only supposed to be a pretty souvenir, this inscription contains a phlogiston engraving with a truly overkill level of complexity. The shapes and patterns of these engravings are also identical to that of an ancient name. By making just a few slight adjustments to the layout and connections of the main pattern, you can pretty much qualify this blaze gem inscription as a bona fide ancient name. And yet, you've never told anyone about these engravings in the blaze gem inscriptions that can be activated at any time. Am I right, Auntie?
Oh.
I knew you were a sharp one, Shilonen. That's right. I have a way to cure Nechka and restore all her memories. It's actually quite simple. I want to forge an ancient name for Nechka that contains all of her past memories.
You're going to make an ancient name for Nechka?
And the reason they must be approved by the Wyab is because the memories they bear are all stored within the ley lines. Extracting those memories from the ley lines requires the Wyab's assistance. But your plan wouldn't need you to do any of that.
Is she taking
right,
people's
Auntie?
memories to give them to Nechka?
Your blaze gem inscriptions will help you complete that part of your plan in the ley line's place. You will use the inscriptions to form a massive memory bank for Nechka. And the ancient names you're trying to forge will be used to extract corresponding memories from the memory bank.
A memory bank? Wait, so the reason all those people were having trouble remembering stuff is because the blaze gem inscriptions took away any memories related to Nechka?
Oh, even though Nechka has forgotten her own past, her life was still witnessed by other people.
Using other people's memories of Nechka to reconstruct her past? This is the first time I've heard of such an idea.
I don't even know how accurate that will be.
You've seen through my plans, Shilonen. You're as outstanding as ever. Far more brilliant than me. I intend to use this method to collate all the memories related to Nechka and allow her to regain her past again.
But wouldn't extracting memories like that hurt the person carrying the blaze gem inscription?
Not at all. Every time a blaze gem inscription extracts memories, the process is under my precise control. That way, there's no chance of anyone in the tribe getting hurt. This is the central inscription that controls all the other blaze gem inscriptions, which will also soon serve as Nechka's ancient name.
You made all of this yourself, Tlasoli?
Even though it's not an official ancient name, there's still a lot to do on your own.
Yes, it was lots and lots of work. It was truly exhausting. Or perhaps I've just grown old. You saw it yourself. I nearly fainted just from being in the sun. I could collapse tomorrow, or even in the next few moments. But Nechka's ancient name is still far from completion. I've solved the issue of storing memories, but I still don't know how to connect Nechka up to this central inscription.
I've thought you just modify your own ancient name.
I considered it, but this matter doesn't have anything to do with my ancient name. It's of no help to me, and I don't need its help now.
You know the price to pay for making something like this.
Yes, I do. But as long as I can get my Nechka back, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Otherwise, Nechka won't have any chance of reclaiming her past once I'm dead and gone. She won't remember me, and she won't even remember why her name is Nechka. When that time comes, she'll be left to drift around the world all alone, unknowing of where she came from, or where she should go. She is my daughter, the one to whom I gave the Nechka name. Whether it be as her mother, or as a name engraver, I can't simply stand by and let her name disappear.
Shilonen?
Let her think about this for a moment.
I'll take the central inscription with me. I'm going to completely disassemble it to confirm its components and uses, and I won't make any promises until I've checked everything. Say goodnight to Nechka for me, Auntie.
Oh, wait. I've also finished the inscriptions for the Traveler in Paimon. Let me fetch them for you.
Oh yeah, that's why we were here.
I'm sorry it took me so long to finish them.
Hold on, Auntie. The Traveler and Paimon have never met Nechka before, so you can't draw any memories from them.
That wasn't my intention. They're just ordinary gifts. Please, take them.
Huh?
What was that noise?
Nechka must have woken up and wants to get out of bed on her own. Sorry, I'll go check on her first. Nechka, don't try to get out of bed. Just tell Mom if you need anything.
You go ahead and take care of Nechka, Auntie. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon. There are a few things I want to tell you.
One minute breaky. How do I... It's under me, isn't it? Oh. Hey, Molly.
Oh, it's you two. The party's over, I'm guessing?
You knew about that?
Oh, so now we can continue back with the main quest?
Of course.
Okay.
Everyone in Natlan is rooting for you. Shilonen is working on the last part of your ancient name. It's best not to bother her when she's in the zone. Your name is a special case. There were quite a few headaches along the way, which slowed the progress.
This is already faster than I expected.
I told Shilonen if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to snag the last round of barbecue. I was just teasing, but she gave it some serious thought, nodded, and really hit the ground running after that. It's like my joke lit a fire under her or something.
Honestly, you can promise me some barbecue and I'll be like, hell yeah, I'm doing my work right now.
Sounds like she really wanted that barbecue.
Yeah, it's a favorite in her tribe. I bet she still hasn't realized the feast is already over.
That's so sad.
Wait, should we go make some for her then?
Yeah, if she's looking forward to it that much.
Oh, I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. The light outside is a dead giveaway. Besides, I knew it was a joke, but we were having a serious conversation at the time, so I decided to give a serious response. Well, anyway, I have something more important to show you. Here, take a look.
Wow, it's your ancient name!
Tumaini, a name surfaced from the very bottom of the River of Souls.
Hope?
It means hope.
Is this a Danganronpa reference?
A light to guide us through the darkness. Like the stars or the moon. It's a perfect fit.
Amazing! Does this name come with a cool chant like the others?
Of course, but that'll come later. The Traveler is the first bearer of this name. Those words will emerge naturally during her journey. Once you return triumphant from the battle, I'm sure you will have fully understood why the Lord of the Night chose this name for you.
Everything is ready. Now, we just need to strike.
Well, getting this name turned out to be easier than Paimon was expecting.
It all came down to the Lord of the Night's power. This situation is the first of its kind. Heck, I doubt we'll ever get a chance like this again.
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail. That would have been so embarrassing for humanity.
Well, success was never a question. You just like to make things seem dramatic. It's all those novels you read.
Hey, it's not like I wanted you to fail.
When you've been alive as long as me, you learn that
Granny.
anything can happen.
Okay, it all worked out in the end.
Your name was successfully forged, and it passed all my technical tests. But there's still one more step.
The pout.
We need to make sure the name has accepted you, and will function normally in your possession.
Hi, Yogurt. Hi. Hope you're doing good.
An Outlander has never received an ancient name before. I wouldn't be surprised if something equally unprecedented happens when you connect to it.
So you're saying it's still too early to celebrate? Well, when it comes to something this important, we can't leave anything to chance. Let's run this final test.
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner. Basically, I need to observe whether your soul can connect to the ley lines, and make sure there are no signs of rejection.
I have a feeling you'll be fine.
Last time you essentially barged into the Night Kingdom, but now we must make sure that it will truly accept you. Just leave it to me. I'm a professional.
Just like that.
Oh, and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Can I get to see what everyone wrote about me?
Destroyed?
If forging an ancient name consumed the memories used to create it, the first person to bear the name would never be remembered.
Shilona, I'm assuming, yes.
The Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures in Natlan.
Thank you.
No need to make a fuss. Let's go eat. I'm starving.
Come on.
No, I assume
Take my
me.
favorite barbecue place.
Me.
Barbecue. See? I knew you couldn't resist.
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol as well.
Oh, it's so good when the keyboard smash includes an accent.
Well, what are we waiting for? Hop to it, people!
You enjoy a delicious barbecue dinner together. It seems to be Shinonen and Sitlali's first meal of the day. Damn. I would love to go for some barbecue now. Oh, alive again? Never mind, 8%. What's the excuse this time? You have a new phone, right? Delicious barbecue dinner. Yay! The alcohol is equally delicious, but out of respect for the test that will come next, Silali only takes a few sips. I'm glad that she doesn't go too far with drinking this time. I genuinely forgot to charge. Try to remember. It's so nice having full battery or a lot of battery. After the meal, Shinonen heads back to retrieve her tools while you wait outside with Sitlali.
Is something on your mind, Sitlali? You barely had anything to drink at dinner.
I didn't think anything could shake me at this age, but the closer we get to the final battle, the more worried I feel. You have an ancient name now, but the Oath of Resurrection only takes effect if you win. And the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death.
No fate is set in stone. We will achieve victory together. Through the power of friendship, we will achieve.
I believe in you. And thank you. Your words mean a lot.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, is, something wrong?
No, not at all. Sitlali ate too much.
That's such a bad excuse.
Yes, that's right. So I should really walk it off. Come on, let's run the final test.
Let's head back to the tribe first. There are some things I need to get from my workshop.
Okay.
Disassembling the central inscription? It's not going to be easy.
Wait, was this the other quest?
You two can wait outside for a moment. I just need to
No,
go in and grab something. The workshop is a little messy, so unfortunately, I won't be able to show you around.
But I want to have a look.
Oh, yeah, that's not really what I mean. It's not the mess that's really the problem. It's just that the workshop is cluttered with way too much stuff. Books, files, and even ancient texts I got from the masters of
Did
the
I just
Night
go
Wind.
back to continue that quest?
Everything's piled up to the ceiling. You probably won't know where to step once you're inside. Kachina suffered quite an unfortunate series of events the last time she went inside. Well, I suppose it was my fault for being so focused on searching for information at the time that I forgot to lock the door. After entering the workshop, she was shocked to find herself face to face with a massive woven scroll from the Masters of the Night Wind, and then she turned around and knocked over a huge stack of forging blueprints. She tried to step out of the way, but tripped on a poster tube that was behind her, and then
Me
boom,
trying to
the
live.
forging blueprints came crashing down right onto her head.
Oh
Was Kachina okay?
She's lucky I noticed in time. I found Kachina in a daze and managed to save her before an entire set of the history of the Children of Echoes was about to bury her. I then dragged her up to the second floor. Ever since then, Kachina always waits outside the door and doesn't dare take a step in whenever she comes to see me.
Are there really that many books inside?
Yeah, you're an artisan and craftswoman after all. We thought there would be weapons and armor hanging all over the place. But it seems more like a library than a workshop.
Well, my primary work is forging ancient names, which is much trickier than making swords and tools. Aside from the necessary craftsmanship, I also need to consult many ancient texts. You probably already know that each ancient name represents a certain spirit, behind which are countless related stories to support it. In other words, the essence of an ancient name is the physical manifestation of a certain spiritual will. And as a name engraver, when I'm working on a new ancient name, I'm not only trying to give it a physical shape, but more importantly, I'm also trying to understand the spirit contained within the name. And to do that, I have to collect as many related stories as possible and read through them all. But, as you might know, people tend to add a lot of extraneous details when it comes to stories about themselves. For stories that have been clearly exaggerated or altered, I must gather other related stories and information as cross-references. This way, I can filter out all the absurd and exaggerated details and restore the person's life to its true nature. Only in true stories can you find the authentic spirit. And this is the only way for the spirit to become an ancient name that matches its essence.
We've heard about the concept behind ancient names before, but after hearing you explain the details, Paimon can't help but think that ancient names are really powerful.
If only they could be even more powerful.
Well, no matter how powerful ancient names could be, they would never be able to suddenly turn into a blade or allow you to smash through an entire cliff in one punch. It's just a form of spiritual power that's passed down from generation to generation. It doesn't have those kinds of physically tangible effects. Well, take your own names, for example. From the moment you appeared in this world, some person had already prepared a blessing for you. And that person then condensed this blessing into your name and gave it to you as a gift. It may feel like the moment you received your name is already in the past, but it will always stay with you and move with you in the future. Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. Well, that's what Auntie once told me. And with this blessing, people will become more confident as they walk into their future. To put it
The
another
music's
way,
so vibey.
it's like having a lamp in your hand as you walk through the darkness of night.
Oh, Paimon gets that. If you're alone when you're walking in the dark, it's easy to get scared and tired quickly. But if someone else is walking with you, then it won't be nearly as scary. And, well, you might still get tired, but it'll still be a whole lot better than walking alone.
I mean, fair.
The traveler always has Paimon by her side, though, so she'll never have to worry about that. Oh, Paimon sure many wish they could be in your shoes, traveler.
Please, you're always the one to get tired when we're on the road. Which is funny because she's floating.
Paimon's always flying, of course it gets tiring. But we're getting off topic. We can talk about that later.
Try not to fall asleep on me next time.
Anyway, this is what Plisoli told me when I was training as a name engraver. And to be honest, I've only understood 20% of what she said at most. I've never been able to figure out the rest.
But doesn't that mean you basically don't get it?
Well, that's not entirely true. Auntie and I have at least come to a consensus on the most important thing. You know, I am sick of talking. We can talk about all of this later. Please, wait a moment while I grab my things.
So we're still not going inside. Okay. Shinonen opens the door and walks into her workshop. Some unsettling crashing sounds come from the workshop, followed by some agonizing creaks and squeaks. Eventually, Shinonen runs out of the door with a box in her arms. She then turns around and kicks the door closed, shutting the sound of dusty books falling to the ground inside.
Did you hear a whole reflection of something collapse in there just now?
It's fine, it's fine. It was just a bunch of very old ancient name records. I've already made copies of them. I kept this set of phlogiston wedges in the back, so it wasn't easy to take out. I had to resort to brute force. Come on, let's go disassemble the central inscription. It shouldn't take long.
Okay, let me go back to the main quest, see if I can still do it. But seeing as it didn't give me the option to, I'm not very hopeful. Although, hold on. I can. Never mind, I can do it. Also, let me get that. Yeah, as you can see, my exploration is lacking, to say the least. Lacking absolutely 100%. Sulfurous veins. What a name. That's Kaido, look at that. Oh. Let me just get the teleport point. Huh? Excuse me? What happened? Anyhows. Down. There we go.
All set, Shilonen?
Yeah, just need to check one more thing, and yeah, okay, we're good.
All right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection to the ley lines. It shouldn't take long, but you need to look out for one thing. This test relies on the same principles as the Spirit Speaker Stone. I heard about what happened when
I'll
you
take
used it last time.
one little snacky.
Oh yeah! Abyssal power kept surging out. If Chaska hadn't destroyed the stone, Vichama would have been consumed by the abyss!
That's exactly what I'm worried about. All this time, our final foe has continued to corrode the ley lines from the depths of the Night Kingdom. Your resistance to its power is remarkable, but you need to tell me if anything feels wrong. If either of us notices something off, the test ends. Got it?
I'll be fine.
Don't worry, I'll use elemental power to take care of that. This isn't exactly a picnic in the park, but everyone knows you never leave trash behind. Shilonen, I'm ready to start. Paimon, give us a little more space.
Oh, okay.
Let's do this.
Woohoo!
Whoa, that light is beautiful! It's exactly like when we used the Spirit Speaker Stone!
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. I can sense the Lord of the Night. Your soul is remarkable. Such a strong presence. Even on par with the Lord of the Night. Looks like the Lord of the Night has accepted this name and acknowledged you as its bearer. No surprise there, considering we only got this far because of her. Stable connection to the ley lines, no unexpected fluctuations, both good signs. How do you feel, Traveler?
All good.
Then it looks like your ancient name is good to go. That's great news.
Wait, look, something's coming!
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines has allowed these soul-like beings to leak out onto the surface. It's just because of the ritual.
Oh,
It
poor
makes it
man.
so that everyone can see them. I know they look like ghosts, but it shouldn't last long. Although, there shouldn't be this many.
Uh-oh.
Home. This way. Shilonen, stop the test! We've already confirmed what we came here for.
Got it.
What's going on?
I see. It wasn't just escaped souls. The ritual attracted all the souls in the surrounding area.
Damn, I'm so powerful.
Surrounding area?
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. After death, many souls fail to return to the ley lines. Once a soul becomes lost, it can never return to the Night Kingdom. Lost souls can only wander listlessly, gradually fading from existence before disappearing entirely.
Please, take me back. I cannot disappear.
So the connection we
I can't
established to
stop.
the
These
Night
snackies
Kingdom,
are so good.
that's what drew them here?
Yes. The Traveler's soul is powerful, so the echoes coming back from the Night Kingdom were loud and strong. Some of these souls never made it to the ley lines. Others escaped from the Night Kingdom, and even more don't come from Natlan. Complicated doesn't even begin to describe it.
So, they've always been around? We just couldn't see them most of the time?
Can we save them?
We can try. Returning souls to the ley lines usually requires a complex ritual, but we don't have time for that, and neither do they. That's exactly why my people turned to vessels like Auroron. He has a remarkable ability to perceive souls. Even after the failed ceremony, he made it his mission to travel around Natlan and return as many souls as possible. But most of the time, having the ability to perceive souls means watching them wither in agony. Completely powerless to stop it.
So you're saying there will always be those that we can't save?
That's right. But saving some is still better than saving none at all. After all, souls that disappear can never be reborn.
Damn.
That has to be true loneliness. The knowledge that you've been abandoned by the world, even in death.
Then we have to do something.
Yeah, we should try to save whoever we can! Vichama, is that you?
Oh, I know you.
Oh, damn.
I didn't think we would meet again, especially like this. Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me. Thank you, Citlali. I finally had the chance to say that in person.
Enough of that. What happened to you?
You didn't make it through the battle?
Wait, you're from the Scions of the Canopy? During the battle, your tribe was...
It's okay. The battle finally gave me the chance to fulfill my dream.
R.I.P. man.
Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I wasn't about to let that happen twice. I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief Wyna the safest way to evacuate. Those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. Everyone else banded together on the ground to break through the front. But people needed information, so I stayed behind until the very end.
Oh, you're a true hero.
Thank you, but that's not why I did it. I did it for the future of my tribe and the future of Natlan. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose, that's all I wanted. And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again. I thought we would witness Natlan's rebirth together, but the Night Kingdom rejected me.
Even though you're a hero of Natlan? How could that happen?
I'm sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do it on purpose, I can promise you that. The ley lines are in terrible shape. Even the Ode of Resurrection is no longer working like it should.
I know. She can't help it, right? I get it. It just feels like fate is mocking me. Even in death, I won't ever get to be with Malco again.
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. The door to the Night Kingdom should still be open to you. Give me some time. I'll think of something.
Is that even possible?
It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natland deserves a better fate than this.
Is it working?
This feeling. Is this the Night Kingdom?
Looks like this method worked on you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. People don't always have the nicest things to say about you, but shows what they know.
That's a given. I hope you come back to us soon, Vichama.
If I may, what about the others? Can you save them too?
We can try.
We're sorry.
Don't apologize. You're doing everything you can. This isn't anyone's fault. Let this land bear witness to my final wish for this world. From now on, may every soul in Natland find haven and home.
I promise you, Vichama. I will not abandon the ley lines to their fate.
Leave it to us.
Thank you. People like you are the true heroes. Goodbye.
Let me go back.
1 minute breaky.
Please, my child is waiting for me.
I'm sorry. Too much time has passed. There's nothing I can do.
No.
Nothing you can do? Oh, is this the punishment I deserve?
Oh.
Home? Here? Home. She's one of the souls that overflowed from the Night Kingdom. She can no longer go back there. Home. Home.
We're sorry. If there was anything we could do.
Home. Home.
She's at her limit. Just getting here has taken all her strength.
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom isn't responding. That means its doors are closed.
Why? I fought my entire
Bruh,
life.
can this get more depressing?
Believe the Lord of the Night would.
I'm sorry. The ley lines are overwhelmed, and the Lord of the Night has no strength left.
Why? Me? Who am I? Does it even matter who I am?
Of course you matter! Wait!
He's gone.
Absolute helplessness. That's what he felt in his final moments. I could sense it. I'm sorry.
Her eyes are so pretty. Are we even gonna be able to save anyone that doesn't have a face? Oh, I missed that chance to grab that.
Save me!
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
The Night Kingdom. Thank you.
A ghost, a lot of ghosts actually. Ghosts that cannot go into the Night Kingdom.
Be from the masters of the Night Wind. Would you tell me your name, kind soul?
Seat Lolly.
St. Lolly. What a beautiful name.
True, ghost, true.
Dazzling, just like the stars in the sky.
Oh, you're there, spoiler. I didn't enter the story mode yet, sorry, keys.
I can't disappear.
It's just people, it's just ghosts. It was a dream, you never saw this.
It hasn't been long since he died. I can still try to save him.
I can't. I can't.
Oh.
Watch out, Sea Lolly. The abyss is corrupting him.
Disappearing. You are.
Oh. Is that a dog? Am I tripping? Maybe.
I'm sorry.
It had to be done.
The abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could send him back to the Night Kingdom, it would only make the situation worse.
She's a killer. No, she saved people because it had to be done.
I know.
Necessary.
If we were just a little quicker, we could have stripped away its power. But it's too late. Let's go check on the others.
No. Even them.
Oh no. Saurian souls can be affected too?
Their souls are still intact. I should be able to help them.
No.
Hold on.
Is that his grandparents? Oh.
That's right.
Wait a minute, isn't that the one the child I kidnapped but it was injured?
Yep.
Yep.
Tell me about what happened.
Yep. Little guy is fine.
Well, it all makes sense now. Io could barely sleep or eat because he sensed the presence of his grandparents.
That must be why he looked
Did it die? No, it didn't die.
They're finally reunited.
The grandparents, however,
When was the last time Io slept?
From what Katina said, it's been a while. He hasn't been doing so hot lately. But now that he's seen his grandparents again, he looks completely at ease.
It is heartbreaking.
Kachina's taken me to meet Io before. He's always been such an energetic little Saurian. If he didn't want to sleep, even his parents couldn't make him. But whenever his grandparents started to sing to
I
him,
called mine
he
Queen
would fall asleep
Baldy.
in no time.
Damn, let's go.
I think it's a song from when Io's father was a baby. Or even before then.
That's amazing. Io was so restless earlier and now he's completely calm.
Poor guy. I'll go to sleep since I'll need to wake up early. I hope you have a wonderful sleep and a good night. And I'll try to eat breakfast. Oh, that's great. Best meal of the day by far. I hope you have Yummer's breakfast tomorrow.
Io can finally get a good night's sleep. Still, it's not like this can go on forever.
No, their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
Mila wasn't lying when she said you love breakfast. I love breakfast. I may not always have it during breakfast time, but that does not stop me. It's like everything you could want. You could eat sweeter things and get away with it because it's breakfast, you know? Eggs. I love eggs. I love me an egg. Thank you for the hydrate as well. Breakfast cannot be beaten. You can have leftovers for breakfast and that's still dinner, right? I ate rice and fish for breakfast last time I ate. I had a cookie for breakfast.
What's wrong with them? They got super angry all of a
Rice and
sudden.
fish sounds a lot healthier.
They don't want to go.
A cookie? Yeah, it was a big cookie.
I know
It was a big
you
cookie.
don't want to leave Io, but you can't stay here.
No,
You're
even
running out of
tea.
time.
I had coffee today. I had tea yesterday.
If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a few days.
I'm a tea gang. I'm a both. I'm a both, but also caffeine I need to survive, sir.
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side no matter what.
That's so sad.
We
Me no coffee
should
gang. That's
respect
fair.
their decision.
I've been drinking coffee since I was 12, so... Good night, take care. Good night, cheese. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Yeah, I was in fact shrimping. You caught me there. Hope you have a good rest.
I don't want to leave them to that fate. But...
What fate? You mean like the other lost souls?
yes. They will gradually fade away, painfully and slowly, until nothing is left. But that is their choice. For the next few days, at least Dio will get a good night's sleep.
We must save the ley lines.
That's the only way to prevent more souls from suffering the same fate. Once all traces of abyssal power are removed from the Night Kingdom, the Pyro Archon will restore the ley lines. That's the final step of our plan.
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
That reminds me of the dream I had about the captain.
What dream?
Oh yeah, you said the captain had a bunch of these kinds of souls with him. Maybe they're looking for a home too. But it's impossible for Conrians to enter the Night Kingdom, right? Although it wouldn't be the first time the captain tried to do the impossible.
Even in its fully functional state, the Night Kingdom can't accept foreign souls. It's completely isolated from the ley lines of other nations. In theory, that means Conrian souls shouldn't be drawn to the presence of the Night Kingdom. Something strange is going on.
One thing's for sure. It seems like the captain wants to help these souls.
Well, he usually keeps his cards close to his chest. If we want to know what he's up to, we just have to wait for him to act. Anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
Agreed. Also, we should probably mention Aya's grandparents to Kachina.
I will. Good or bad, happy or cruel, we always have to face the truth. Reality doesn't change just because we choose not to face it.
I just wish I could have done more. So many souls, and I could barely help. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. None of this was your fault.
I guess you're right. If we want to end this, we have to tackle the root of the problem. The ley lines.
It's just another reason why this battle is so important. Traveler, before you set off, remember to give your ancient name to the Pyro Archon. She will introduce it to our people and explain its meaning. And then, the rest is up to you.
Got it. I'll try to remember everything I've learned on my journey.
And don't forget, we're all cheering for you.
So sad. Oof. Oof, how I wish I had a few more pulls. And by a few, I mean two.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
I think it's a good place to leave it, because then I don't want the story to get too... You know, to a point where I have to go and then the story is getting too interesting and I leave halfway through it. So, let me see who we can read.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Okay,
but where are those who
Osmanthus wine?
share the memory?
Righty, let's go read. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your days, evenings, nights, mornings.
Where do you want to go next?
And tomorrow.
If you'd
I'll
like
see you
to
tomorrow.
Liyue's tourist spots, I
Bye
have
bye.
a few references.